So I'm at another Sisters on the Fly member, and this is another Karen. Hi, Karen.
Yes, hi.
And your Sisters on the Curb also, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to do a little van tour. Okay.
Yes, do Van tour. My Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. Okay. So she's got these cute stickers. And she just put magnets on the back, right, of all the national parks that you've been to. And what's this material?
Galvanized tin.
Galvanized tin. Okay. And I love the way that you did this. What do you call this?
Struts.
Struts. Yeah.
Hold the doors open.
Yeah. That's so nice. And I love this. This I think is brilliant. So this is just shiplap, right? Is that how do you say it?
It's the same as the ceiling.
Okay.
But it's the back side.
It's the back side. And this is, you just scored this, right?
Yes.
I think that's brilliant.
So
because it looks like different slats of wood.
Yes.
But you were telling me earlier that you didn't want to do it that way because you only have so many places where you can screw it in. Mm-hmm. Look at that. I love this decoration. And then you've got more over here. And then you actually built these drawers, right?
Yes.
Out of cardboard.
Out of cardboard.
Wow. And you did
Candles
the same over here.
Belt.
That's a belt.
Belt.
And you just cut it. And you did all this with your Cricut. Let's show your bed. This one over. Well, you have two, actually, because you have a friend that travels with you, right?
Yes.
So she's got, these are plastic bins, and you have all your batteries and everything back there.
Behind the bins.
And then you actually put a mattress on here, right?
Yep.
And no sleeping bag, right?
Nope.
Yeah. So for your blanket, you have an electric one, right? She showed me all this stuff earlier. That's why I know this.
Yes. It's a 12-volt throw.
Yeah.
Plug into the solar.
That's it.
And it keeps you nice and warm.
Yeah. And so compact.
Yes.
Sleeping bags are big.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a twin electric blanket is big. You don't need that. That little throw is plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty warm.
Yeah. And then you built, let's see this bed, because you built this special. Down in here, because it folds out. You don't necessarily need it, do you?
We don't use it.
You don't use it, but if you wanted to have somebody that wanted something bigger, so the way she made that fits up and that slides all the way out.
This would slide out.
Yeah, and then she has another board that fits on there. That's amazing.
Comes all the way over here to make a twin bed.
Yeah.
But my friend doesn't need to sleep.
She doesn't need it. This is plenty. So this is 25 inches, right?
Yep.
And then this one, did you say it was 28? Yeah.
My camping air mattress is 28.
28. So you just made it to size.
Made it to size.
Yeah. And you've got this all insulated. Yeah, yeah. That come with it, or is this a separate little pump?
This comes with it.
It came with it.
I mean, I think you can get either way. I think there's some out there that doesn't have it, and then there's some that do have it.
Okay, show that. That's amazing. Okay, so you just hooked it up here.
Yep.
Okay. Check this out. This is amazing.
There's some air in it.
Yep. And that's how you blow it up.
Yep.
Obviously, it's blown up, so you can't push it. And then just to deflate it, you can. But why would you even want to deflate it if you're going to keep it up?
If you're camping,
you can take
going
it out.
from place to place, you got to open that up and just deflate it quickly. That's a big valve.
Yeah, but if you're going to use it for your bed every day, you wouldn't do that. Just if you want. That's cool. And you have a refrigerator down there.
And my sink
is
then a $10 mixing bowl from Walmart. I drilled a hole in it.
You drilled a hole. And then you said that you just used the gallons. Why?
I used a 5-gallon clear water, 1 gallon waste with a foot pump. No electricity required.
Right. Wow.
It's just an old bedside commode.
Uh-huh.
Made a box for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And slides out. Well, you are one handy lady, I must say. You just started out as a crafter and just did a little bit at a time and watched a lot of YouTube videos?
Watch YouTube videos, yep.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
136 length Promaster, Dodge Promaster.
Yep, the Ram Promaster.
Oh, I see it. Okay, right here. And you told me that you get 18 miles per gallon. That's amazing for this size van.
And then there's solar's on the roof.
Okay.
Over here you can see it.
Okay, yeah.
Or on that side. See it from the side.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Do you have one panel or two?
Two
100s?
Two 100-watt Renogy panels.
And you feel
And then
like
I
you don't
have-
even use that much, huh? With
I
your
don't
refrigerator
have-
and everything.
Yep.
Oh.
Probably could have got by with 100.
Uh-huh. Great. And how many batteries do you have?
200 amp batteries to make 200 amps.
Yeah. Okay. That makes a difference too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Terrific. I love it. I love your color scheme.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I switched to the red and black.
What did
instead
you
of
have
teal.
before?
Teal.
A teal.
Teal.
Teal
I
with...
was matching my duvet cover that had teal bicycles and orange bicycles, and so I changed it.
Yeah. And so you were telling me you can fit 2 kayaks in there.
2 kayaks.
2 kayaks
Two
and
electric bikes.
2 electric bikes.
You want to see the garage?
Sure.
The bikes under.
And you got this cute table. You're going to paint it red.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Oh, you have a lot of room here. Look at all that under there, huh?
Electric bike in here.
Mm-hmm.
The other electric bike goes between the beds when my friend brings hers.
Mm-hmm.
Or we put one kayak through the middle, goes all the way up to the cup holder. It's 12 feet long. Other kayak goes on the bed, it's 10 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
And the electric bike goes up by the fridge under the kayak.
So you're packed when you go, and then you just unpack and...
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And is this another table or what?
Step stool.
Step stool. Oh, I
like
see.
This. So
Oh,
it folds
that's
up nice and
it does
tiny
fold
to
up
go there.
nicely. Oh, I like that.
then over here I have a rug,
Uh-huh.
umbrella,
Yeah.
and this is my extension cord
Yeah.
that's in the bucket, so it's all wound up in there.
Right. Very
This
organized.
is a really unique thing for your umbrella. This attaches to the picnic table. Like this, and the umbrella goes in. So you don't need a base or anything. It's wonderful.
I like that. I have not seen that before in
Yeah,
any.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So instead of having an awning, I have the umbrella
Yeah.
that I use, which
I like that.
works really well.
Mm-hmm. And on a picnic table, right? At a park
Yes,
or
just
something.
put it on the picnic table.
Yeah.
Works out great.
Yeah. So as far as like showering stuff, what's your routine? Are you usually at a campsite?
If we're boondocking, we of course use the baby wipes if we need to. Or
Right.
we go to truck stops.
Okay.
But the
Yeah.
sink.
Okay.
Wash up at the sink if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some where they'll put like a pole across in here.
Oh, well, I do have a
Yeah.
pump-up weed sprayer with a faucet on it too, but we've never used it.
Never really used it. Didn't
Most
need
of the
to,
time,
huh?
Yeah. It's like you go for 3 days and then maybe stop at a truck stop
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
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 But otherwise, you're maybe at a campground. But it just depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not that hot out. You know, we're not into where it's really hot areas. You're
That's true.
just kind of go where it's cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. Wow.
But the baby wipes work really, really well too.
They
so.
do. Sometimes I just even wet them extra or put some soap on them or,
Yep.
you know, that Dr.
Yep.
Bonner soap.
So I also have places for my hiking poles up there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a place on this side for her hiking poles when she takes hers too.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yep. They're up there.
Nice. All right. And your helmet and stuff. Oh, and you have a Max fan.
Oh yes, Max
Air
Air fan.
Yeah.
Yes. Everything
Nice.
runs off of solar.
Yeah.
So the only thing I have is a microwave that needs electric, and I can only use that when I'm at a campground.
Right.
One thing I just did add, because my other one on the outside here On this side is the electrical. Bought this new one and put it in. And this one, it's really nice. It splits.
That is nice.
So if I had something back here I wanted to plug in outside, I could.
And that's coming right from there?
Yep, it's coming from the outside plug.
Okay.
So right here
I see.
it
And then you got it
splits.
hooked up there.
Right
Yeah.
there it splits.
I see that, yeah.
And then this is a 15-foot power strip that's up by my microwave to plug my microwave in. If I wanted to plug my fridge in, which I usually don't, it's usually run on solar, but I have a power strip to plug in my induction cooktop.
So when you get to a campsite, then you just pulling it out here.
No,
right?
this, well,
No.
if I wanted to, yes.
Yeah.
I could plug in something here.
Yeah.
Works out really well.
I love that stool.
Yes.
So-
I don't know what kind it is. But,
Yeah.
It's nice because it folds up nice and flat.
Yeah. Aren't those bungee cords nice?
Yes.
I like the bungee cords.
Yes.
Yeah. And you just recently insulated all this too.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let the adventure begin. There you go.
Yeah.
And you haven't been out that long, have you?
Probably almost 2 years.
2
Year
years.
and a half. 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I retired a year and a half ago, so the first year we didn't do that much.
Yeah.
This year, doing a lot more. Yes.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yes.
How fun. On this air gun, what? It's not a staple gun, is it?
Both.
So it's a staple gun or little nails like Brad's?
Yes,
Brad's. Okay.
Yes.
And then you just, like if you were going to nail something here, what do? Oh, you push the trigger here.
Push the trigger. Bam, bam.
And can you use multiple sizes on that?
Yes, you can. They go in right here.
Okay.
These are the, I don't know what size those are. Goes up to 2 inches, I think.
That's pretty good. Any special thickness or I see you adjust it here? Or this just tells you how many
No, that
you
tells you
have.
how many you have left.
How
in
many
there.
you have
It
left.
shows you what's left.
Okay, so you can do
So you can
Brad's
see
or
it.
staples.
That one you can see. Breads or staples.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
You
So
gotta have an air compressor to run it.
oh,
Took it up to an
okay.
air compressor.
Do they
That's what it
have?
runs
Don't they
off
have
of.
like portable air compressors too, though?
Yes.
That you don't have to have like a big old machine thing.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I have just a little one that plugs in to the wall.
Yeah.
And you can wheel it around. You can carry it around. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And this? What's this thing?
This is the Craig jig for making pocket holes. And so you just clamp it to your workbench to hold it steady.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And you have to have a special drill bit that goes in your drill, and that's what drills the pocket holes, because your wood goes in here. Put a piece of wood in here, clamp it down, and then this drill bit is going to drill a pocket hole in there. And you can set the thickness of your wood and the depth that you need. It's all real self-explanatory. You also set this accordingly. It's got a little guide right here. So you can set it for 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 1/4 inch, depending on how thick your wood is.
So those
So you set
they
it
make those like
accordingly.
sunken in where you can
It
sink.
makes the little pocket hole.
Yeah.
If I have any right here. Done.
And then do you use a regular drill?
You use the regular drill.
Regular drill, and then you're actually drilling, but
Yep,
you're drilling
here's my
like
drill.
from here. Yeah.
So I just use my drill,
Yeah.
put that drill bit in there, and drill it down.
Oh, I see. Oh, and that comes out like here.
Yep, it comes out right there is where the holes come out. So it's going to put a pocket hole right here, here, and here
Okay.
on your wood.
Yeah.
So then you got those holes here,
And then you
have
can
another
sink
piece
it.
of wood here, and you just drill, and it just
I
puts them
see.
right together.
Yeah, it really looks good in your cabinets like that.
Yeah, so it just puts these two together really nice.
And then you can drill that. Yeah, and you don't have... Yeah, because otherwise you're going to have to drill in this
The
way, and then
screw.
maybe you don't want to see the screw on the other
Right,
end.
You won't see the screws or anything when you do this. This is all on the inside. And then this is a special bit to put the screws in. There's a special screw that you use, that you buy along with this Craig jig. And that's K-R-E-G
K-R-E-G.
is the Craig. And you can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot. There's different setups. Some include the clamps, some don't. I suggest definitely get the clamp.
Yeah,
'Cause
makes
this-
sense.
And this you can also adjust for your on the, you can see on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Look on this side and you'll see the numbers. So you have to
Oh, I
correlate
see.
this with the thickness of your wood as you do the bit.
Mm-hmm.
So they both have to be the same. So if it's a 1/2 inch, you got to make sure this is at a 1/2 inch.
Gotcha. Wow. I mean, I didn't even know about this. I mean,
Yes.
I've seen a lot of other
It's-
tools, but I think your nail gun is pretty cool.
Very, very handy. This has been a
Makes it
lifesaver
easy
having
for
this.
people. Is this an
Yes.
expensive device?
I think when I bought mine, how many years ago? It might have
Yeah.
been around $50. I bet now they're $75.
Maybe.
I don't really remember. You just have to look. I don't.
You know, and it also
No.
depends on how much you're going to use it for, too.
Yes.
Yeah. For some. So this is very innovative here. Okay, so that's your plywood, and that's a foam. It's just a foam board, right?
It's an insulation board.
Okay, insulation board, and there's your plywood.
And it's
let's
usually
say.
4 feet by 8 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Because plywood's heavy too. A lot of times, you know, and
Yeah.
bulky, and you have to cut it somehow,
If you
unless you
have
don't
a
have
table
sheets.
saw,
Yeah.
You can. I
So then
my-
you use your circular saw.
My circular saw goes on this.
Yeah.
Yes. So my circular
And you don't have to lift it up.
You don't have to have anybody to help you
That's right.
when you don't have a helper.
Independence.
Here's my other thing. Lots of times I cut it on my workbench up there.
Yeah.
Not on the floor. With my circular saw.
And then, yeah, and then you just cut it.
But they also make what they call a track saw guide, which that's what this attachment is for. It attaches to your circular saw, and there's a track.
Underneath.
It only does. This one only does up to 4 feet.
So you put it on top.
You put it on top, but see right here, I can't clamp it down
Right.
because of the concrete, so I
Yeah.
have to do it on the workbench.
Okay.
And then this
So there's actually holes through
one
this
has
thing?
a guide.
Oh, I see. So it's a guide thing.
Yep.
Ah.
So as long as you get that lined up nice and straight, you'll cut you a nice straight line.
Yeah, because I could see how it would be. You have just you know how you make like a marker and
I do
you
that
try to
sometimes.
follow the line.
Yes. If I
Yeah.
don't have to be precise, I do that.
But this makes it nice and it's a clean cut.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's been very, very helpful for me too.
That's
Really.
cool, Karen. Well, I hope you join the Facebook group because you could be a help to a lot of women on there. I want to, that are interested in building stuff.
The only other thing I have is my bandsaw and the compound miter saw, which is also an awesome. both
So
of
those,
awesome tools.
what, 1, 2, 3, 4 tools.
Yeah,
You can make a lot of things.
Drill.
Drill 5, yeah.
whatever. Mhm.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
a drill press too. It's not necessary, but it's
Yeah. Oh, this here is your drill press. Yeah. And then of course you have to have your Cricut so you could do all your crafts and stuff. Well, your daughter has the Cricut. That's right.
I let her do that for me.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Yes.
Sure thing. I think this is Lake Erie. It's supposed to be the choppiest lake of them all. Oh, I guess I had it on video. Yeah.
They were the end of August. Maybe it's the end of July that they take off.
And where did they go, do you think?
Well, I think they go south because I think, or maybe north. I mean, because
North.
it gets hotter.
Yeah.
And they have their babies and stuff, and then they move on, go north farther, and maybe they have another brood north.
Yeah.
Look at those over there. They're big bush over there blooming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there was a building, or maybe I don't know what, something.
Well, wouldn't you think that they would clean that up, though? You think that's new
I
graffiti?
don't know.
Yeah.
It looks pretty new actually, because it doesn't look clean, does it?
Right.
That white looks pretty white.
Yeah.